Good morning, commanders, engineers, and city planners. Uncle Jay here, back in close to home, and I'm hitting the right buttons but on the wrong tab. There we go, whatever. Yeah, the wave doesn't work because we use our tools. We are back in close to home here, and I am standing on the large hydrogen miner. No, my large miner. We're going to do some modifications to this, and we're going to head back over to the ice lake, where I've been busy. I've also been doing a lot of mining runs over to the Silver Lake, the gold base. Added two small hydrogen, two small reactor, one small reactor to each small mining drone over there. And yeah. So what we're going to do with this is, since we're still having problems with getting cobalt because of the thin atmosphere and the weight of this, we need to add a lot more hydrogen tank capacity to this, and at least another down thruster. So let's just get right into it. We're gonna need I'm not gonna use the custom tanks on this one, just want to use regular tanks, vanilla. And then we are going to use, let's see, hydro. We're going to use a vanilla thruster. And we need a junction block. Just really, really simple one of these. And let's make this gray, battered, and hopefully we have parts. Because I've been going through parts like crazy. And then hopefully that we have everything. And yeah, we need that like that. That like so. And then number 4. Let's see, our port is here, so we're going to flip it this way and that way. We could add in another one. Because I mean, hydrogen on this tab is very, very strict. Resource strict? That's not the right word I'm looking for. Limited. Very limited. I mean, we could add in another tank. Ooh, that's gonna kind of interfere with that, isn't it? But you know what? I think adding 4 more tanks and just 1 more down thruster might be enough. It just might be enough, and we should be okay with that. Come on. I don't want to overgrind anything. That's why I'm not using a tier 3 grinder, because we want to make sure we don't overgrind because of the all scrap. So one of you, and one of you. Okay, we need to take out these 2. This one here. This one here. Number 4. Okay. Alright, I'm liking this. The only other thing we can do is do a real quick test. And 1, 2. Please be enough. Alright, now we need to, I'll get this sorted back up. I will get the, groups, the group's taken care of, and, right back. Okay, I decided to add another tank and another down thruster, so there's going to be no question that we should have plenty of thrust for the high altitude and, hydrogen. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to control this. And get rid of that. Number tab. And the only place to hook up refill is right here. So let's just go ahead and do this. Now, I'm not going to save this as a... I might save this as a blueprint. I'm not going to update the blueprint that's on the workshop, I should say. This is going to be a variant. High altitude variant, I guess you could say. Number 7. Let's lock down. Let's go to tank. No, we want tank. We need the base tank. I'm going to turn stockpile off so we can fill our tanks on this. I'm not going to do a cobalt run with you guys, even though I'm probably should. But no, I want to try to keep this episode fairly short-ish. Not short, but you know, I'm really horrible with time management. So let's turn those off and let's just put those in recharge and let's just back out of this. Oh, don't tell me the sun's going down already. Or is it coming? No, it's going down. Damn it. Alright. I want to build a second one real quick before we head back over. Let's see, number 3. Number 8. Number 9. Just come up here. 2. About like so. And then what do we want? We want projector. Let's turn this on. And yes, I did build a second plunge miner, but we're going to remove that blueprint and then we're going to go with my large miner. Or nope, we have to spell it out. My large miner. And this is the one that's on the workshop, so this is the one we're going to go with. And what is going on? Oh, it's because my hand. That's why. That's what's going on. Okay. Trying to think how we can attach to this. Okay, we do have a top merge block and a... Okay. I just have to reorient. 0. Y'all. Right? Y'alls. Nope, we're upside down. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. Now we need... Bring that down. You know what? I think we're going to need to have to bring these pistons in. That's what we're going to have to do. Let me get this set up and we'll be right back. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. A very long time. I don't know how many construction components I went through, but it was more than 2,000. I know that. I don't remember this taking so much resources, but yeah. Yeah, now if you notice, it is blue instead of yellow, and it also, I went through and everything has a number 2 designation added to it. So the 2 don't get confused, and the you know, you hit, if 2 of them are docked in the same place and you hit group on one toolbar, it won't affect the other one. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to get back on my delivery drone there. Ew, okay, you know, let's not do that. And I'll put this in AI follow mode, and we'll head back over to Boca Chica, and then we'll get started over there. We have arrived at our destination. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to dock to this one to heavy, 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 heavy. We are carrying a lot of iron ore here. So just gentle, gentle, whatnot, and connect, connect. There we go. Double, double, trouble, trouble. My brown box. And there we go. I don't know where it's going, but it's going somewheres. Come on. Let's see. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's disconnect. And I actually have a parking spot for this. Over here. And I can't remember if this is an innie or an outie. Oh, this was also a innie. Huh. Okay. And I think I parked this way, maybe. I don't remember. So what I've been doing, or no, I think I already covered that, didn't I? I've been binge watching some Star Trek there while it's free on Paramount, or for whatever reason. All right, let's lock down, charge, and off. Okay. Or maybe I covered it, maybe I didn't. I don't even remember. It's been like an hour or two since we first started this episode. Well, for me anyway, not for you guys. So I guess the only thing to do is let's grab lights. Let's come into here and grab some construction components. Cancel. Let's grab like 20 of you guys. It's a little dark out yonder. But as you can see, I changed up the color scheme here. Anything that touches the ice is frost. Anything above that is not frost, except for the O2H2 generators, because they're full of ice. And yeah, I actually have no clue how much. You know what? LCD. Let's go with regular LCD pen. LCD. And let's come up here and come up here. So I don't think I can grab anything through any of these yet. I haven't set any of this stuff up. We're going to make sure nothing's in there. Let's grab 2. And then these we're just going to go with plain, gray, and battered. Yes, I know the walkways are a little convoluted here, but can't put that there. Can't put it there, but we can put it here. And I guess this is as good a spot as any. Script, energy and hydrogen. Go with black, and then nah, you don't. We'll leave it right there. So we have 22 hydrogen, and we are positive on the energy. Now, we only have these solar panels and these hydrogen engines. That's it. There's no other form of electricity on this base. So we need to think about maybe a couple of 1 or 2 solar fields, maybe some spinnies, maybe a windmill farm. So yes. Right now, I guess I'm just going to give you guys a tour. We have our 2 assemblers, master and slave. This has speed modules. This one doesn't have any modules yet. And come down here, there's access to the ice. There's our crotch rocket. Come down here, here's more access to the lower half. Access to this landing pad here. And there is a sorter that sucks this stuff in, because this will bring in ore straight to the refineries. I don't have a sorter over here, but this is going to be our ingots and ore where we store our ingots and ore. And then there's a sorter here, so the assemblers can pull ingots in, and then components will go into this one. I might take the sorters out, I don't know. I'm just used to, we're not using ISIs to save on overhead, so that's why those are in there. But we have some stuff that needs to, okay, that doesn't belong in here. And we need to let's get some production going up. What do we have? What do we need? We got plenty of them. We're going to need more of these. Actually, I think we're kind of good. Guys. Oh, we need to get medical up. Some more batteries, solar field. So we just need more of these. Master. Okay, that should do for now. And nope, let's get... I know we have plenty of these right now, but we're going to go through these. Wow, look at that speed. Look at that speed. Okay. Inventory. Let's put the ice where the ice belongs. Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's just jump off the end. And break an ankle. Ice belongs in here. And let's just put our scrap in here. I need to finish power module, and I think that is a... Is that a speed module? Yes, that's a speed module. Alright, let's put our scrap in here. So there's our gold. It's been processed. Alright, things we need to build. I really wish it was daytime out. How is our nickel ingots? We have silicon. Okay, we need nickel. Nickel. Okay, so we're going to come over here. GPS. Where is Nick's hole? Okay, remote access, my plunge miner, control. No, we don't want our plunge miner. That's not what I want. Terminal. My large miner. Batteries off recharge. And just on. Remote control. And let's unlock. Make sure our lights are on. Let's turn our reactors on. All that stuff is on. And we need our signals. Nick's hole. Let's go get some nickel real quick. Let's just take our time and not crash. Don't crash. It's just a scratch. We're a little heavy. Number 6. Come on down. And lock. So we're gonna have plenty of nickel for a while. We'll get this unloaded and we'll head over to the silicon hole. The silicon fish. I was going to use the plunge miner, but you know what? We're just going to use this. We're going to pick up some ice also. Fill our tanks. Why not? And, let's see. Cargo. Ingots and ores. let's just help this along a little bit. So we have plenty of nickel. Let's just check our refineries. Now, I don't have the refinery separated. I probably should, but actually I need to get those speed modules up and running is what we should do. You know what? Let's do that instead of worrying about. Let's turn our signals off. So we're going to need modules and speed modules. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to come up to our wonderful work platform because we are not going to do this by hand. Alright, thrusters on, batteries, and let's unlock. And we definitely need to get some more lights going on in this place. And I really do need to do a pre-edit because I have no clue where we are on time right now. I spent a lot of time building these not welder ships. What are these things? No, mining ships. That's it. Mining ships, Uncle J. They are called mining ships. Okay, so number 5. Yeller. And come on. Yellow. And let's deposit that stuff in there so we don't have to do it by hand. Oh, I was supposed to build another power module. Oh well. So one refinery will be a little bit quicker than the other. And I'm going to need more components. Let's come over here. Let's turn that welder off right now. Come over here. Disconnect. So we need number 5. That's not what I wanted. 1, 2. Gonna withdraw. What do I need? Small steel tubes. Okay. Okay. Production. Master. Small steel tubes. 40 computers. We're out of computers? We are out of computers, okay. Let's do that. You know, close enough. Close enough. Alright, speed modules, number 5. In there. And maybe, nope. So what do we still need? Computers? Come on. You freaking jerk. You jerk. Arthur Dent, you jerk. Who put that there? Okay. Inventory. So that should doesn't look like it's doing anything, does it? How's our power? Current input. Oh, our batteries are flat. Our batteries are completely flat. Uh-oh. Well, we knew this was going to be a problem, but are the event controllers not working? Why aren't the engines on? Oh, okay. This is gonna be a problem. Oh boy. Okay, I don't think I foresaw this problem. Hmm. Um, okay, we need to kickstart this somehow. Okay, we need to kickstart this. Let's go to K. Uh, Batteries. There we go. These both on? Or... Engines. Okay. Well, looks like we have a power problem that I'm going to have to solve. Now, if I set that other event controller up properly, or I need to set it up, it should turn off the assemblers, it should turn off... Let's turn these off the toolbar. So, event... Alright, you know what? Let's just physically go to the event controllers, because one should be low power to turn the engines on, and one should be like a, let's see, what's this one? This one is O2 H2 generators on and off. This one is batteries empty. This one is batteries full. Okay. Setup actions. Turns the hydrogen engines on. Alright, let's go with refinery off. Refinery off. That's the Windows key. No, that's not the registry edit. I didn't click on the erg. Damn you, Windows. Alright. Control 4. Assembler off. Control 5. Assembler off. So that should turn all that stuff off when the batteries get low, and this should be set up, let's see, 10% threshold, power store 10% threshold. So why didn't the engines turn on? Setup actions. Yeah, that should have turned the engines on. Huh. I'm a little confused about that. Definitely a little confused about that. I think I'm going to have to do a separate hydrogen tank with an inlet, so it be separate from these ones. And yeah, so power is a problem. All right, I think we're just gonna have to wait till the sun comes up and these batteries do their thing. And maybe I should actually, you know what? I should build a reactor. I should put in a small... We should have the parts, guys. We should have the parts. Power blocks. Small reactor. And where do we want to put it, though? Where do we want to put it? Let's put it... Let's put it over here somewhere. And let's anticipate adding a thing in here. So we need more reactor components. I think I'm going to have to fly back over to the iron mine base for more reactor components. Okay, but first let's just make sure that this is off. This is off. That's off, and that is off. Alright. I'm going to go get us more reactor components. I think I need to do a pre-edit. And see where we're at on time. This isn't going the way I thought it would go, but hey, it's Space Engineers. It doesn't always go the way we want it to. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, we are back. It's been a little while. The sun's actually starting to come up. Our batteries are charged. The hydrogen engines did their job. And this this speed module is the one that's off of the refinery there. So I can put on another power module. And you know what? We're just going to remote control it. That's all. We'll just remote control it. There we go. Bring this back down so I can get back on it. I don't know if you guys can hear the TV in the background in the other room. Star Spangled Banner. The Talladega NASCAR race is about to start. Xfinity. So let's come over here. I have a reactor component on me. I I made some and then I was one short because I'm an idiot. So let's grab. Okay, got all that. And power module. We should have what we need for a power module. Yes, we do. Let's do this real quick, and then we will get that reactor up and running. And I just love falling off of things. I really do. Come on. I should be able to reach this. Alright. And then... let's put you away, and then we're going to plug you back in and put you on charge so you can charge up. Ooh, let's not crash. I also need a thumbnail for this episode, so I'll probably move the plunge miner over next to the other miner, and then we'll get a thumbnail. And we're going to call it pretty soon. I really wanted to get the drill arm on and up and running and start getting our ice processed, but yeah, it doesn't look like that's what's happening. And let's turn this off. Up the stairs, down the stairs. Okay. Now we're going to need some of these. And then tank. Small hydrogen tank, but large grid. And we need to change our colors. So this will go here. And let's get back up here. Do we have, I don't know if we have enough on us to, and hopefully, just gonna, oh, so close. So close. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Let's... How about here? Yeah, too far. Oh, boy. Alright, one more time. One more time. Okay. Alright. Here we go. So this is going to have to be a full junction. And then this will be a T-junction. Okay. And let's put the uranium in here before we do anything. Small reactor, Ice Lake, Boca Chica. And I'll put that on the event controller or maybe its own manual switch. This is going to be hydrogen tank engines. And we know it's small, Ice Lake, Boca Chica. And I'll have to tie this into, put this on stockpile for right now. And I forgot I was going to put a sorter in here, didn't I, guys? I think this needs to be a sorter. So it lets the hydrogen in and doesn't let it out. So that way that tank doesn't get robbed. I think that's a plan, which I will do off camera. Going on 7 minutes, we'll be putting us close to 40. So yeah, now the sun's coming up. I think I'm just going to off camera finish up the modules. I'm going to get 2 more of these laid out, and then I'll get the solar field and the wind turbine field up and running. Maybe I'll do a half episode. I'll do another half episode time lapse. Maybe I'll get the drill pit going and all that stuff in the time lapse. This next episode I want to do spaceships. I want to start getting our spaceships built to go up into space. It's time we close the ground chapter and open up the space chapter and get up there into the black. Shiny. Okay, well, the weather has moved in, and I think I'm pretty much ready for a thumbnail for this episode. Yeah, it's now almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I started this at 11 o'clock, and a lot has been done off camera, I guess, or, you know, it takes angles and dangles and heat of the meat and all that fun stuff. But yeah, another episode where things have not gone the way I thought they would, but it is what it is. It's space engineers, whatever. So I'll get all the other stuff taken care of off camera, and then next episode we're going to space. Or we're going to build a spaceship, or one or the other. We need to get this moving along. Places to go, people to do, and all that fun stuff. So until next time, commanders, engineers, and city planners, this is Uncle J.